Hey everyone, so it's really sunny today, but we're not out fishing because in the last several years, Nina and I have been fly fishing together. Even though it's quite fun, it has been a fairly frustrating experience because she doesn't know how to fly cast, and whenever I try to teach her, she gets cranky, I get impatient, and at the end it never goes well. So what we're going to do today, we're going to join April Vokey from flyguide.ca, who does fly casting lessons and guided fishing trips based out of Chilliwack, also right across the province and North America as well. And we're going to put Nina through a fly casting lesson, right?
Finally.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah, hopefully by the end of the lesson she'll be able to cast on her own and I don't have to say anything when we go out fishing.
Well, you were never a very good teacher, and you probably taught me lots of bad habits when you did.
Well,
so I'm sure I'm going to be much better than Rodney once this lesson is over.
We'll see what April says.
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Can't wait.
Let's go. So April, you and I have known each other for 5-6 years?
A while now,
okay.
yeah.
Just tell everyone what's your background.
When I was about 16, I started fishing hard for salmon, and then I obviously, as I started to advance, in my late teens, I fell in love with steelhead as a conventional angler. I slowly started fly fishing, and when I became a certified fly caster several years ago, I decided that I was going to start doing a ton of these,
right.
And it's been great.
Yeah, so these are you based in Chilliwack, and do fly casting workshops, and you do guided fishing trips for clients coming out from different parts of the world, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of guided trips, mostly out here, but the school actually travels. So I mean, we brought the school to Iceland, we brought it everywhere. But
yeah, it's great because every time I email you, you're always out somewhere. You know, down in the States, or in Iceland. You know,
there's a lot of people looking to learn how to fish.
Yeah, it's an exciting career, definitely.
Oh, I'm so blessed. I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Well, just tell us a little bit about the fly casting workshop. So what does it involve? Who typically signs up for classes like this?
Well, our women's casting classes generally have the best response. There are a lot of ladies out there looking to learn how to cast, and it's not that they're against having a male instructor. It's just that around here, they're actually having a hard time finding a male instructor, an instructor in general. Okay. And then of course, as a lady instructor, we do speak the same language, and I can use different analogies with them and use the paintbrush analogy, and they get it. It's been a good response with women. The guys are not so bad. They're starting to slowly come. When I first started the business in 2000, end of 2007, early 2008, the guys didn't really know what to make of it. I mean, the company's called Flygal, but eventually they came around.
Right. And do you see a growth in female fly anglers over the years, or?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It has quadrupled in front of my eyes.
Yeah, it's great to see because overall, I mean, sport fishing has been a male-dominated sport, right? And I think girls tend to be pretty intimidated when it comes to going fishing by themselves, so it's nice to have a group of girls getting together and doing a workshop. And
exactly.
Yeah, it looks like it's way easier to learn from you, because when I try to teach Nina how to fly cast, it just never works out. I don't have the patience. I know the basics, but I don't know how to transfer all that information to her.
It's hard when you love somebody too.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the big question is how did Nina do today?
Nina did wonderful today. Nina is a little more advanced, and as a result, she has some bad habits. And those bad habits for us are always a little more difficult to break.
Yeah, those are my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But she's got it, and she gets it. The rod was a little bit finicky. I would like to put maybe some other faster rods in her hands. And
That's great. That's a good excuse to go buy a new rod. So
yeah, see, I'm trying here.
yeah.
And yeah, no, she did great. She really
Yeah.
did do great. But she listens. We really need to watch on the flimsy wrist and the curvature. But other than that, it went really well.
Yep, and we did some knot tying as well, so now she knows how to tie knots.
Well, her knots
and
are great.
She can do her own knots now, so yeah. Great.
Did she used to do her? Did you always do her knots?
I've always done her knots. I've done everything except the casting. So
I'm gonna beat her later.
yeah,
when
exactly.
The camera's
yeah,
off.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll let you go. I know you have another class coming up, so thanks so much for inviting us out. And I was really impressed by the setup. So
Well, thank
yeah.
you.